scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight.
And it's the king, Amir King Kong.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
The fans are ready. So here we go. Should be a good one. Can't land that jab. He misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
How about that time counter shot? It's all offense all the time. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like eternity for them, finally. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just misses with that jab. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. His jab just got blocked. Misses with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. There's the bell for round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice exchange here from both men. That hook is parried away. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He blocks the jab. Nope, that hook won't score. Beautiful counter shot. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the... There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! And he just put Amir Khan down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five. You all right?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. It's not over till it's over. There's the bell to start round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
It's It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Misses with the jab. They're both trying for a knockout. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game... There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
And down goes Amir Khan. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you...
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your blood.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And he scores with the counter. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Right? It's only one round that you've lost.
In the middle, can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let it back and stay.
Just switch back on it. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight.
Carried away. Think about the defence on the end of what you do. Good work.
Push on, get your boxing back together, and go out there and put it back on in this round.
What you do in the gaps will appear. Just stay focused.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Play that confidence. Stop him.
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, I'll see it.
Let's go.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice job to block that uppercut. Amir Khan is rocked! We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we continue?
He's been knocked down. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Amir Khan in some real trouble. And down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your blood.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner needs
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash.